Kim, good morning to you. We are basically right underneath the Blanchette Bridge in Earth City. Behind me, you can see a few construction workers, and beyond that is a Highway Patrol investigative unit. The scene where this tragedy is unfolding is not far beyond that Highway Patrol truck. Authorities have pushed us back a bit as they investigate the scene, try and figure out what exactly happened, the true tragedy out here this morning, as authorities try and piece together all of the facts. We can show you some video from Bommarito Automotive Skyfox from earlier as I relate to you what we know so far. This all unfolded just after 8 o'clock tonight, or 8 o'clock this morning. One of these telescopic forklifts, they're called, which is a large forklift with an arm that can extend for a large distance, fell off the eastbound side of the Blanchette Bridge, basically onto the embankment of the Missouri River below. That's some 80 or 100 feet, according to authorities we've been speaking with. There was a male worker inside that piece of equipment. Authorities obviously responded quickly to attend to that worker. They were doing active life-saving treatment on him at the scene here before transporting him clearly to a hospital in an ambulance. We don't know that worker's condition at this point, nor do we know specifics on how this accident happened. What we have been able to confirm, though, Kim, is that this telescopic forklift fell off the eastbound side of the Blanchette Bridge, some 80 to 100 feet below onto the embankment of the Missouri River. You can recall they've been doing some pretty extensive work on the Blanchette Bridge now for some time. This a clear tragedy out here this morning. We're trying to gather more from authorities, including the condition of this worker. We simply just don't have that kind of information yet. But again, setting the scene for you here, we are just under the Blanchette Bridge. The scene where the forklift is now on its side is not far beyond that Missouri Highway Patrol unit there. It's hard to tell on camera, but you have authorities walking down this area to the scene, trying to get some measurements. For those of you who might be familiar, this area is basically in between the westbound and eastbound spans of the Blanchette Bridge, and the forklift, as you may have been able to tell from Bommarito Automotive Skyfox, basically fell in between those two spans. Again, we're trying to gather more details, Kim, including the condition of the worker. He was clearly critically injured based on the life-saving treatment that was being given to him at the scene. We will, of course, work to bring you the latest information as the investigation at the scene here unfolds. We're seeing a Missouri Highway Patrol trooper come back up to that investigative truck there that they use for their various scenes, taking things in and out of there as they continue their investigation. We will bring you the latest just as soon as we get it from here. For now, live in Earth City, Chris Bernier, Fox 2 News.
Chris, before I let you go, if I could ask a really quick question. I know that there were already traffic impacts just because of the work, and I know you're below the bridge, but do you know at this point, are there still traffic impacts in the area because of this accident?
Yeah, Kim, I was just up there. I mean, we're literally just a couple hundred feet from the top of the bridge deck here. You can see it just above us. I went up and checked that very thing before coming back down here. Traffic is moving on the bridge, but it certainly was impacted to some degree. We are at this location because we were closer initially where we could have shown you the forklift, but because of the ongoing investigation, they moved us back a bit and we simply didn't have time to move up to the bridge deck. So there is some traffic impact here, but it is moving both ways on the bridge. But as of about 5 minutes ago, there were still quite a few emergency vehicles up on the eastbound side of the bridge there as the investigation continues.
Drivers probably want to stay away from that area. Chris Bernier, live in Earth City. Thank you so much.